Oh yeah, we're back. Yeah, it worked. Button worked. All right, hold on. Let me.
We're back with Ratchet and Clank. Man, check for a new gun? Maybe? Even though there's no way? No, there might be a
There's
way.
no way that he'll use it.
You can't.
Hey, that
Is
fuzzball.
that a glove to your right? Is that
That's a boxing glove.
Is that a boxing glove?
Oh, there's the decoy gun.
The Walloper?
That's how you do the technique. That's how you do the speed. Yeah. That's how you do the.
Speedrun tech?
That's how you. Oh, so somebody posted it in our Discord last week, and if you use the decoy glove, you can get yourself through a wall in the area where the lady with the big titties.
Oh.
And that helps you put you on the racetrack without actually being in a race.
And you just run and get all the bolts?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's how you can get enough bolts for the rhino.
Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has
become ravenous mutants?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
you
bad.
Can say that. All my customers either
Yeah, you
or
can
became
say
lunch.
But don't say that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close to saying that, but
Count 'em one, oh, two matters.
oh look, kill zone.
It's not for sale.
But you
What?
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just
So
a score
we're
in the
getting
Aquarius Resort,
the-
and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh?
We're getting the IRS off your back?
I guess.
Better not try
But
to
I get, like-
stop us.
You're gonna give me a jet fighter?
Yeah.
That's way more expensive than
Then a
the
mask.
mask. What the hell, my dude? You're not thinking too hard.
Careful where you punch.
You're not using your
Careful
brain.
where you punch.
He's not using his brain.
By the way, this does not take ammo.
Yeah, it's just a Kit Fisto.
Not just a paint.
That is a character though.
Kid Fisto?
Star Wars character.
Yeah.
Oh my
Love
god.
Shido.
They made Kid Fister the Star Wars character?
He's the
Well, in
yeah,
Japan
he's the-
they're a kid, but the
Oh,
English version,
no!
you gotta keep fighting.
Kid Fisto is the fucking squid guy.
Squid Game?
Yes.
I love Netflix's Squid Game.
Now I'm allowed to take offense, JK.
No, he's the Jedi that's green and has the tentacle dreadlocks.
Wait, his name is Kid Fisto?
Yeah. Yes.
Isn't he Anakin's
Oh
friend?
my god.
No, that's Kickster.
No, he's Yoda's friend.
Kickster.
Yoda's friend.
Kickster's the really cool guy who rides a skateboard.
He hangs out with Yoda. They're friends.
What friend?
Yeah, they're friends.
That's not what friends do.
Well, some friends.
Yeah. Isn't he Anakin's friend? I want that on a shirt.
Kit Fisto. Anakin's friend.
You mean Jar Jar?
That's true. Don't you mean Jar Jar?
Jar Jar the Darth Republic?
Finally getting everything that was coming to him. Hey, look.
Yeah.
A thing.
We can use our
You
tool.
mean Anakin's friend?
I don't remember what to do with
It's
that.
the tool. You have the tool.
What tool?
Not the trespasser.
That looks like something you don't want to
It's
stick up somebody's
it's
asshole.
the green. I don't think it's on your wheel.
Gadgets.
It's a gadget, yeah. That one. The bottom one. That's not on your wheel.
This one?
No, the hand item.
That one?
No, the hand item.
This one?
Yeah. Wait.
No, it's not that.
No, what is it?
I think it's the. I thought it was the mites.
No, it's. Is it the mites?
Chat.
No, it's not the mites. It's a green item.
Chat. Are we stupid?
Yeah, it's a green item.
I don't think we've ever had this.
No, we had it. Because we went back and did it on that one world. You have it.
What world?
the like third world of the game. You have it. Go back.
You had to say, "Are we stupid?"
Yeah.
right after I said yes. It's not my fault. Yeah, he's got a second chat, but you got to get to it fast.
I'm like Google. Ratchet and Clank ground gunk.
Don't ask me.
What?
Ground gunk. You heard him.
Ground
I only know the PS4 remake, and they don't even have that in there.
Not ripped apart, you bitch.
Ratcheted on my Clank until I ripped apart.
Guys, I died.
Oh, it's gonna be so great when you can get more health.
Isn't that here?
Nope. It's on the planet that you go to after this.
With your new cool mask?
Yep. But it's gonna cost you. I haven't played much Ratchet and Clank despite owning the first two for over 10 years. I have to say, it is easier than ever to own a copy of Ratchet and Clank. I managed to buy a Black Label copy of the PS2 version recently for only $20. I'm not good at actually getting around to playing video games. Same!
While you're on the internet, look up Kit Fisto.
Oh, just take a look at that Kid Fit stuff.
Look up Kid Fisto, it's funny.
Is
Why are
it?
you looking that up?
Well, 'cause I thought it was a gadget.
Just look up Ratchet and Clank weird shit on ground.
Weird shit on ground. Yeah, alright. Yep, alright. Weird shit on ground. Yellow, brown, weird shit.
If I'm right, you're gonna look so...
Antennas.
I was right!
No, you weren't.
So stupid.
Just keep playing Exploit. The Sonic Summoner.
Well-
Summon Sand Device.
Well, you don't have it.
Have the Sonic Summoner?
No. Do you see Sonic
Here,
anywhere?
let me look up Kid Fisted.
It's easier than ever to get a copy of Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, just download it off Pirate Stick. I didn't say that, but I am not saying it.
Why are his eyes so far apart in that image?
It's so he can see
He's
better.
looking like he's having a good time, too.
So he can see better when he swims.
He's thinking about all those kids.
That's why he's
The younglings!
The younglings, Anakin! What is my name's purpose anymore? I got this changed for nothing! Now I gotta be Bartholomew Fister again!
Know any Barts? I missed almost all PS2 platforms at the time. Was in high school at height of PS2 popularity, and with friends we played more intense games like GTA. I mean,
This was fun.
you missed all of those shots. You can miss all of the shots that you do take.
Jack Browning called.
That's a Bart!
He said the McElroys were better at Bart than him. Toe to tip, that's a Bart.
Oh, man. Well, he wasn't busy playing GTA, but I guess that's kind of like your gaming upbringing, which is why you're playing all these games now.
Well, I was mainly Nintendo.
Nintendo. Nintendo!
Well, and you were more like action adventure games than platforms, right?
No, I like platformers.
He just played the other one.
Yeah, like the 2D Mario.
I liked me some platformers.
platform.
You never played. No, you played.
I did for a little bit.
Yeah, everybody plays platform one. It's after that where people become ripped apart. The Ratchet.
A rat shit in time.
Ratchet.
That's it.
No Jack, Sly, Ratchet, or Clash?
So I did play Crash,
Crash.
because I had a friend who had a PlayStation. That was all he had. Was Crash Bandicoot.
Also, I like how Spyro's not on that list.
Yeah, screw that guy.
It's all the PlayStation ones and not Spyro.
And I just played all the Ratchet games.
Yeah.
Not Ratchet, Sly.
Sly games. Yeah, we played. He played all of Sly recently. I'm technically going through Spyro 2 and 3 for the first time, where I finished 2 for the first time.
And I'm intermittently playing these with Jack.
Little Jack sprinkled between.
Little Jack, little Daxter betwixt my cheeks.
You got any glove of doom, man?
You have to do this because
Right, he's a little bitch.
Oh,
he's a civilian
yeah,
and a job creator.
exploiting you.
Spyro 4 win? I don't know, man.
Can you suck these?
No.
Yeah, you probably. Oh, you didn't. I tried.
Oh.
You can totally suck.
Oh yeah, you would.
Get the sucker out.
What do you think this is?
Blast, get your suckers out.
Remember, you can get full, so you need to explode a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Now you're ready to suck again.
Yeah.
Suction!
Now he can suck more things into his blast hole.
This gun's so overpowered.
Yeah, this one's alright. This guy's fucking invincible.
Didn't they make like Dark Fantasy Spyro games? They sure did.
The new beginning, the one where he's played by what's his face?
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
And then I think it's still like
Of Ted fame. Sorry, not Ted. Wilfred.
a
Wilfred
Wilfred thing.
fame.
Yes, you're right.
Did any of us watch that? Any of us
No.
Wilfred guys?
It was on around the same time as Archer, but I didn't care about it.
It's easy to forget.
Give me my cartoons.
Give me my joking cartoon.
Give me my silly cartoons.
Give me the closest thing I'll get back to Frisky Dingo.
And
please.
when I say blast hole chat, I mean my penis.
You got a secret nut. Cut your metal detector and find the secret nut.
Yeah, get that secret nut.
Chad, he doesn't want secret nut.
I'm shocked,
I
really.
wanted to die.
Why doesn't he want that secret nut?
Blast hole. Is that what people are calling penis now? No, that's the other thing.
My penis.
You ever evacuated from a blast hole?
Son, you ever evacuated your blast hole?
I just realized there's stuff under the water.
Yeah,
sure is.
because you will go underwater at some point.
Yeah, I haven't played this since Blockbuster was open.
Which one? Blockbuster's still technically open.
Okay, you know what I mean. Near the Kaizen Ma, near my house.
That's not a restaurant.
It's not a restaurant.
It is a...
It's 2 M's, so you know it's tasty.
I love She'll be heading off to sleep now. Enjoy the rest of the stream, you guys. Bye, Beats, bye, OBOP, bye, Clue, Steve, that next time.
Night, Omar.
Good night.
Alright.
Have a good sleep.
We hope to entertain you with our silly joke. You'll find the secret nut, by the way. How are we ever gonna get our rhino?
Not.
Chat and chat if you want a rhino.
Yeah, get some ones in chat. If you want Caboose to get the rhino.
Get chat on the horn.
Yeah, get chat on the... Where's chat?
Chat, have you seen chat?
I'm not chat, I'm chat. Thank you, Ame.
I'm chat, you betcha.
Chat, you betcha.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Good night.
That could be the email.
Nope. Chuck
Chuck
Testa.
Testa? The timely joke of Chuck Testa?
Yeah,
the
we
one
all-
all the Gen Z kids remember and care about?
Yes, the same one.
That very
Sure,
one.
I'll get right on it.
That's like a BoJack thing. Like BoJack would be like, I don't know, what do the kids like Chuck Testa?
Chuck Testa. The kids love it. I can't do her voice.
Nah, it's hard to do.
You knew who I was talking about.
Yes, the Princess Kara.
I thought you were trying to be Diane.
What? Oh, okay.
If they do a live action BoJack, I want Emma Stone to play Diane.
Why would you joke about that? No, because Diane's Asian and Emma Stone's already done that.
Oh!
And she's stolen an Academy Award from an Asian actor.
No, it was not an Asian.
Did they put Emma Stone in Asian makeup?
No.
They made her Hawaiian.
They Last Samurai Emma Stone.
They did.
No! Not the same thing!
No, I thought you got mad about the game.
It's kind of the same thing.
No, it is not! Tom Cruise was actually playing a white guy!
I don't know. It was a guy.
I mean, what's the difference?
Stop!
Who's playing a white guy, Jin? What's Tom Cruise gonna do?
Who's Jim?
Who's Jim and why is he a guy?
I know
Guy
Jim's
Jim.
I know Jim's a guy. What's that have to do with anything?
Good joke. Is this Skibbity Riz? Nope. Joke test.
We're here. Now where's that fighter?
Right there in that lock.
Right here in the lock garage.
Crashes a jet and wham. Lost.
Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either.
Yes,
I'm trying to
Ratchet
do
and
it.
Shiny.
And the board of directors don't trust me.
That
Can't believe they Scarlett Johansson to Emma Stone.
Not really, but
Two masks.
Wait,
Shoot.
oh,
Whatever.
because ScarJo played,
Yeah.
Cough up the
that
mask.
was
Captain
Makoto?
Sergeant.
also
Matoko.
different.
So I'll tell you
Coco.
what.
Yes.
Talk to Bob at his
That's
robo
okay.
chat.
Okay.
He knows about these locks.
Isn't she supposed to be European?
She is a Japanese woman.
Is she? Because she's like a
No,
android.
she's not anymore.
No.
Matoko is
What a week
the
off
consciousness of an Asian woman in a white
Yeah,
android body.
that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
But when
she's
you
supposed
say
to be, like,
white, are you talking
European.
about like me white or like solid white? Gotta think about that.
No, you don't.
I taught that idiot brother of mine. He literally said idiot.
Yeah, IDJIT.
That was spelled.
Does he have Final Punch?
Yeah, he's a nerd.
I think he's a cat.
I think he's
Curd.
supposed to be Huey.
Wee white, that's pretty white. Me white
Yeah,
or
get your-
wee white?
Ruster.
I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad.
What?
What?
Excuse you?
Well, there you are,
My
then.
peanut.
Better than new.
That's right. I am the man.
I am the man. Ratchet.
Not bad.
He's such a dick.
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Unstoppable.
I am unhinged. I do believe that the children call it Skibbity Riz.
Ratchet.
You just kind of have a
Hey.
Scooby-Doo laugh. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, the
And now you
butt
can butt stomp. They gave Clank some Red Bull. Now you can do some Spyro stuff in this.
Commit war crimes.
Yeah. No, they were already committing the war crimes. We're just uncriming their war crimes.
We're just cleansing the air. The
Emma
planet.
Stone's and sleeping dogs? No way. That's funny.
As who?
Like as a voice actor?
Yeah, that's weird.
God, no, they just like shoved her in the game.
Emma Stone's secret triad.
It's just like when they put Aisha Tyler in Watch Dogs 1.
They?
Yeah.
Lady Boner?
They put Lady Boner in Watch Dogs. There's even
Yeah, I remember.
behind the scenes footage of her. Interesting.
She's all about that Ubisoft.
There she was.
For the happening.
Before she got super famous off of Whose Line Is It Anyway on the CW.
Sure, we'll go with that.
No, before or after our
Remember, you have missiles around the same time. Just use your missile.
I don't. Oh.
Die!
Now you will die.
Now I will kill you until you die.
Yeah, yeah.
Bolster.
Like Spyro! Who the heck is Emma Stone? Sigma balls.
What I hit.
I find out my wife's been dead for 4 years. Who the hell did I hit?
Follow your nurse, friend.
I have diabetes.
I will.
I am the thing.
No,
And
he wasn't.
And I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that's one way to break it.
Pat, don't believe anything Pizza says about movies. He hasn't seen any.
Theaters.
You
are-
can't tell him that he hasn't seen any movies and that he ate shit before seeing a movie.
Yeah, true.
Who's to say that affected his watching experience?
He still went and paid for the movie ticket.
It's Schrodinger's pizza.
Pizza both has and hasn't seen movies. Her new movie came out. I'm having ridiculous deja vu reading this conversation.
What?
Huh?
Who the heck is Emma Stone?
Her new movie just came out this week.
Yes, it did.
Kinda.
What is that movie?
It's
Is it her in
it's
Asian
another Yorgos
face?
movie, so
Oh yeah, that one.
I don't know.
We
like-
just her last movie. We just get to watch her be railed for 2 hours. Not wrong.
I don't
No,
listen to what
you're
Pizza
not.
tells me about movies anyway. Just gotta ignore the hallucinations.
good.
I don't listen to my pizza either.
Listen to me.
I've seen great movies. Leprechaun Goes to the Hood.
First off,
Candyman.
first off, it is called Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
It's about time.
She won
Jason
an
X,
Oscar
the
for
one
it,
where
so it
he's
worked
in
out well.
space.
Yeah.
No two masks, but I should breathe underwater.
Yeah, and then you can use Plank, I think, as a
Yeah, as a
booster.
thruster booster.
Yeah, thruster booster.
You can go wherever you die. You're starting to look like a war criminal.
Just do my war crimes. Yeah, Leprechaun in the Hood. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, it was a great movie.
Why'd you capitalize the hood like that?
Why'd you capitalize
I'm
it
pretty
like
sure-
a white guy?
I'm pretty sure that is actually how they capitalize it.
No, you don't capitalize the duh.
You don't?
The
That's,
duh?
That's lowercase.
It is a lowercase duh.
Well, but it's duh, not the.
Yeah, duh. Well, the you wouldn't capitalize
Did we
either.
capitalize that?
I
It
could.
doesn't matter. It was one word.
Yeah, but Yamo played that.
Yeah, it really didn't matter. I did capitalize that.
Okay, well then.
But that's only because I said YMPD.
Mm.
Yep.
The Yugoslavia
Yeah, but
Metropolitan Police Department.
Litip. Link to the past.
It's not linked to dumb ass.
Link's got, he's got the hat on forward because it's already on backward. The king's just like, get out.
I don't want any of those in here.
Oh no.
Link had to leave the Denny's.
Link's
Nah, there's
invited-
Waffle Houses in that game.
Link's invited to the cookout.
Why? Because he won't talk.
Yeah,
He'll
just
just listen.
He'll
He,
just-
yeah, he just listens. He's a good ally.
Either that, or he's the guy who is invited, but he's not gonna come.
Are you kidding? He's killed 2 black versions of himself.
We
Only the
prefer-
white one continues to live.
They
I'm not-
were
I'm not
dark
gonna say-
links.
I was gonna say I'm not. No, you can say it if you want, but I will not.
What? No, the Gorons wrestled him and brought them into the family.
That's sumo.
Yeah.
If anything,
What you
I
gonna,
don't think
Are
the
you gonna,
Goron-
you gonna say the Gorons are like Somalian?
I'm not in a position to rule on that.
I don't know what you're trying to say. This is my right.
Go on, my dog.
Oh my god. Remember, you can use the Devastator though. Oh.
Ninja Punch.
Also, maybe it's the Russian word da.
Oh.
Do Russians
I could use the
capitalize?
Devastator.
Link
can't I?
to the past.
Link to the past.
The past.
The best Zelda game ever made.
Love.
We
the
loved
Link.
playing Link to the past when chasing moose and squirrel.
We were not fans of Link.
We always
Just want the regular female Link.
with just one female Link who
What do
saves
you
the
mean?
princess.
There's already female playable character.
You just
Her name is Link.
You just name Link Zelda, and you are ready to go.
Go where, sir?
Save Hyrule.
Duh.
Oh god, it's the Spyro 2 level with the electric barriers, my least favorite. Most of Spyro 2 is my least favorite.
Echoes might be Link to the Past 3.
Oh yeah, because there's
a sequel to Between Worlds? Really?
So when Zelda is looking out in her like little Breath of the Wild moment, people notice that the map layout when you're looking at the castle looks very, very similar to Link to the Past Hyrule. So people are speculating that it takes place during that part of the timeline. Which is interesting, I guess, because they're deciding to continue to use the Link's Awakening remake style.
Yeah.
But I think maybe they're just intending to maybe use that style for all the top-down Zeldas.
It's a good style. It looks really good.
Cute.
It's like how Yarn
that
Yoshi
worked
is
out.
kind of just Yoshi now. Like,
Kinda, yeah.
yeah, like Yarn Yoshi's too cute. Clay, Kirby, you know, hanging, bumping. The kids love it.
Kirby's normal now.
What are you playing, Kirby?
They're not fucking Kirby up these days.
Yeah, no. I think everybody loves
They ought to.
Why did those pterodactyls make seagull sound?
I love
Because
the
they are sequels.
LA style for 2D Zelda. Oh, Link's Awakening.
I think like Kirby honestly could work as like using play characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just think that like traditional 3D at this point is kind of boring.
Yeah, because it's not as impressive as it was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Like, especially with Nintendo games, styling it up would be fantastic. Hyper realistic Kirby, yeah, or at least give him human feet.
God.
Those are my two. Those are your two options.
At least get
Sakurai.
him to take those shoes off.
Oh, you're trapped.
What is it, Kirby with his digits?
By digits, I mean.
Ew. Grippies.
Look at my grippies.
Please, show me your grippies.
Ah!
Yeah, Bob bumped into the
Goodbye,
bus.
cruel world.
Ah!
Oh my god, this is a checkpoint.
Yeah, we'll get back there. Poisson.
Try not to get poisson. It's not the worst choice. I mean, I guess I gotta understand that, but again, I think like Nintendo has an opportunity to take a lot of their franchises and try to make them more interesting and stylized.
Yeah, 'cause that's part of the fun. And it makes it so it doesn't really matter if they're not as HD.
Yeah.
Because at least they like have an artistic direction. That's
Yeah.
like neat. Yeah, no, I don't need to see the pores on Mario. Even though they did
Ratchet!
Ratchet!
I hate you guys.
Even though that was a big part of Sunshine, not Sunshine, the Switch one, World.
Odyssey?
Odyssey.
I
Yeah.
want to see Mario scarred.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
I was necessary on me.
And they nicked Mario and
They got worked out.
And that's how Luigi was born.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ratchet. I see Luigi peeking out of Mario's.
I have stumbled upon a website. Ratchet.
Ratchet. Ratchet, what is Rule 34?
Well, Clank, it means
why are you Bentley?
that's a Bentley.
I think cartoony graphics can work amazing in
Was it
high fidelity.
Ratchet?
Reignite is one of the best looking PS4 games. That's true. I mean, but I feel like that clean 3D style where everything just looks, you know, it's just 3D, nothing special. Like that.
Oh, please don't. Oh my god. Okay.
I was about to say, man.
Why didn't you just fight him?
Shoot the birds!
No.
Okay. Well, it was a lonely night in the desert world, and there was this Pokey.
He has so many guns.
Oh, you woke the bears! Why did you do that?
Don't poke the bear.
Don't poke the bears. Maxed out on Glove of Doom. Yeah, they take a little bit.
That guy's juice. You don't have to use that many.
I disagree.
Look at.
Here this way.
There's gonna be so many just big chillin'. Oh no, there's only like 3. That's
Where's my big chillin' fam?
Oh wait, what? Did it come all the way over here before?
Where it starts.
Oh, okay. But
Okay. I love a lot.
well,
I love a lot.
Oh, okay, I can just do that.
oh,
And then do that.
oh, oh no.
On the intro.
Nothing saves time.
Doesn't save time like dying immediately. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! You could just skip this.
In your inner gambit. Yeah, because can't you just not wake him up?
I don't know.
Can't kill him too fun.
Oh, he's alone. Yeah, look at these ones that you're just skipping.
Fine.
So I took that personally.
He really did.
Anyways, I just started blasting.
Many realistic 3D games didn't age for individuals. I'd argue Doom 3 and 13 did, but those are only ones which come right behind.
13's not fair.
Final Fantasy 13?
Square's like graphics.
Square has its own
always been
standard.
insane.
Yeah, they always make games try to look their prettiest.
Yeah.
Although with Final Fantasy 7, if you put it off performance mode, or if you put it on performance mode rather,
Yeah.
some of the shadowing don't look quite right.
I'm trying to like think about older 3D games. I mean, some of the later like,
Alright. I think to me it's like, it's not necessarily whether or not they'll age properly, it's more like we are now at a point graphically where we don't have to rely on just like making it look simply 3D. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
we have the ability to do these like styles and make games look interesting. So why not do that?
Yeah, there'll never be another game that looks like Mad World. And that's a damn shame. That game looks amazing.
Oh! Ooh, nice save.
God. But yeah, like, Mad World's a 3D game, and I would say that still holds up.
Mad World's interesting too, because like it just took cell shading and then just
Yeah, it turned
You know.
into, like, 28.
yeah. Wow. I am shocked that happened with the bird.
I've been, like, trying to think of a Wii game I could play. Where people and stuff. But, I don't know.
State of emergency.
Yeah, okay. Chat really wants to watch that.
Chad everybody loves the Wii exclusive State of Emergency. Or Disaster Day of Crisis.
Oh, I wish I owned Disaster Day of Crisis.
Was it Jet
No
Grind Radio which started
way.
cell shading? It was one of the first, but it would. Fear Factors. Isn't that like a PS1
You
game?
mean Fear Effect?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fear Effect would probably be the oldest.
It's also
Oh,
getting a remake. Or not a
Yeah.
remake, it's getting a remaster.
Yeah, because that was before 13.
Oh, you know what else is getting a remaster?
Whoa.
Fighting Force.
No way.
Yeah,
No way.
we're getting a Fighting Force collection.
Who asked for this?
Literally nobody.
IDOS is dead, aren't they?
No, but what's interesting is that a lot of those games that did get announced at the limited run thing were technically like from those IP. Hello.
He just didn't jump.
That was the most flaccid jump.
Run past the season.
Now he's dead.
I think I have Disaster Day of Crisis. Damn.
My friend. Oh no, sorry.
Cactus.
Cactus.
My P.O. box is.
Get in touch with me. There are 2 games I want, and one is Disaster Day of Crisis, and the other one is Detroit Manhattan Project or whatever. What was that?
Oh, I
called?
was about to say Detroit Become Human.
No, that game's ass.
But it begs the question of what if robots were slaves?
I want the other ass Detroit game. Yeah, Detroit Manhattan Project. Why is it called that? Because Manhattan's definitely not in
Detroit?
Detroit. Oh wait, no.
Manhattan's not in Detroit.
Maybe it's not called that.
It's
He's
not
so used to
Detroit.
yelling at me that he automatically started doing it.
I did.
I heard Tomb Raider Remaster sold really well. It did, but it also got like a lot of marketing from Sony.
Send it to me at Filthy Pizza at the Dirty Pizzeria.
What the hell is the Hustle Detroit Streets?
I remember the hustle.
This is definitely not what I'm looking for. It's seems like grass.
So it's a Suda game?
Yeah, it's a city game.
Did we not get
Michigan Report from Hell.
that? A hell of a name.
It's such a bad game.
Why didn't it get released in the US? Oh.
Disaster? Day of Crisis? Wait, is that the question?
Wow, that's ass. I would be
Uh,
very mad.
Wait, why wasn't what released then?
Holding it in.
I'm assuming we're talking about Disaster.
Yeah, Disaster wasn't released in the
Poor
US.
sales elsewhere in Rage. He hated it. I have heard that.
Well, Disaster wasn't released because of 9/11. Because the whole game is about like a national tragedy.
Yeah.
And
But 9/11 was like 6 years before that game came out.
Yeah, but they still didn't want to release it because it shows like buildings
where were
collapsing.
But we knew old Christian ladies couldn't handle Passion of the Christ.
But I
What makes you
think
think they're gonna handle Disaster Day of Crisis?
I think the game is about like a tsunami too, which is like crazy how that came out in Japan.
Yeah, well, that was if it came out when I think it came out, it was definitely like before the tsunami was 2013.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they ain't gonna talk about it much now. The dirty pizzeria. What kind of dirty are we talking about?
Decide that
Oh
for
no.
yourself.
You'll find out when you send it to this PO box.
I am not. I am into costume business, not
costume
play.
Okay, right.
So good.
Minotaur.
The mighty Minotaur.
Took my dad's stanza.
I can't believe
Can't
that.
believe that horse stole my stanza.
Don't touch that. Okay. Just try not to kill anybody the next time you go through that bridge.
I got some
Fine.
plans for you today.
Pizza office box. All the boxes are
Shit,
filled
that's
with
really good.
pizza.
Send it to my P.O. box. The pizza off box.
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Send it to my P.O. box. Just the pizza inside.
Ratchet.
Don't.
Don't.
Why are you getting these flaccid ones?
Yeah, ever since you lost the Peter copter, Ratchet can't jump anymore.
Really showing his whiteness.
He is so yellow and long back.
He is so yellow and long back.
Is that the only way capable of saying that is as a bad line read?
I'm not an op. I am so yellow and a wombat.
I am so yellow and Lombax.
Did you know when you put ketchup on the fries and ketchup fries to be ketchup, it does the ketchup on the fries.
Hot
What?
It's
There's like a TikTok meme
It's
right now
really good.
where it's literally just like a did you know thing about food, but it just turns into this like stroke sentence.
yeah, it's very fun.
It really is about hot eat the food.
Just given life. You know how Evanescence has that song, Bring Me to Life?
Uh-huh.
But if it was about oven hot,
Did you know when you wake up to sleep, I sleep inside, you wake up?
yeah, just
You did touch one.
screw it. And we don't have to deal with him again.
No, he'll die.
No, don't say that.
Because he's gonna hit them, and they're gonna hit back.
Not unless he hits back first. Nice. Wanna run a corner?
Aww, in the corner.
Probably. That's so many of them.
No stone unturned.
Oh, they were just going to their death, huh? This reminds me of
Oh, there's one more!
the Metalocalypse episode. Release the kitty.
Release the kitty. Oh, you got some stragglers, man.
Little dribblers.
Yeah, little dribblers.
Do dribblers.
What the fuck hit me?
Why are these checkpoints so bad? Actually, they're not existent.
This is a PS2 game.
No, this actually is a checkpoint, but that is it.
They really want your ass to have the rhino, huh?
No. No, they
It
don't.
is called to rip you a new one.
Yeah. Wait, have you tried sucking?
You can't suck the craft.
I'm curious if the Bubsy collection will include Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, but like these losers. Can you suck these losers?
I can't change weapons.
Oh, while you're magnetized?
Yeah, no, I can't use guns.
I'm gonna suck these losers.
Suck gun? Oh, what about Punch Glove?
Was that a
I
UFO
can't
firing
use
rockets?
weapons.
No, against the salamander.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Try
punch
that.
the shit out.
Yeah. Punch his butt.
And then what are you gonna do?
You're gonna punch his butt again.
Stay away from the butt.
That was a UFO firing rockets. Why is that even
We're
there?
in space! You can do anything in space.
Dude, if Bubsy had to exist so we could get Days
X?
Gone,
Oh. What?
he said they became Ben Studio.
Oh, is now Ben Studio. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
So if Bubsy needed to exist for Days Gone,
So what you're saying is that they've always made terrible games.
right.
Very important to have a track record. Oh, Bubba.
Guys,
Bubba.
I'm losing it here.
Yeah, this is a rough stage.
You want me to do it?
This is where you get more health. Though.
No, I'm playing this game.
Alright. Well, shoot that guy then.
Where's he get more health?
Here.
Yeah, but where?
I don't exactly remember because it's been like a really long time.
20 years.
Bubsy 3D is in the collection. That game's barely remarkable as it is. Its one shining light is that it can cause motion sickness. Nice. I assume that's what the 3D screenshots are from. There's only one 3D Bubsy game,
There is only one.
but there's like 5 full Bubsy games.
No way.
There are.
On the SNES?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 on the SNES. The third one is Bubsy 3D. And then there's a 4th and 5th one that came out like within the last couple of years.
He's
I wish I
slowly
was playing Bubsy
spiraling
right now.
more into darkness.
Yeah.
You take that back right now.
Wait, what did you say?
I wish he was playing Bubsy.
I have it.
Get Scott on the phone.
Man, he loves Bubsy.
He loved Bubsy.
He loved Bubsy. You can use the Devastator on that guy. You know that, right?
I don't have enough time to aim and shoot at it.
From further away.
Yeah, before
It's
that-
hidden!
Oh, yeah, it is cloaked.
Cloak pilled.
What does that mean?
They didn't dare try 3D again. Yeah, they basically just made like two really
What do you mean?
subpar side scrollers.
Days Gone is totally 3D.
Yeah, they did try 3D again, you're right. That was supposed to show off the power of the PS4 Pro.
You think if Last of Us never came out, Days Gone would have been good?
Days Gone probably
No.
wouldn't have been a thing without Last of Us 2.
Really? At
Yeah.
all?
There is that.
It's just the fact that Last of Us 2 happened that Sony stopped caring about Days Gone.
Locked on target.
That guy exploded.
Yeah, he did.
Did a pretty bad war crime.
It does feature a cat that's got a cat for something. You don't just magically get the health.
I know, I have to buy it.
No, I meant like you don't just magically get the health just because you shoot the box. Ah. These checkpoints are bad. They're so bad.
This level was poorly made. I didn't know they built this level on the 0 out of 10 engine.
It is so crazy to watch this, knowing that like if his next Ratchet game he decides to play the PS4 remake, night and day.
Yeah.
It is just so playable.
This is terrible.
Oh, you know, I don't think it's worth it to try and kill that thing.
Okay,
Well, I
You were right.
is it dead forever?
No. Of course it's not.
Well, that's not good.
The only thing that dies forever is my will to play.
This
You
is
ain't
my
wrong.
will to play.
You ain't lying.
Wow. I thought you were gonna get hit by that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, try suck gun on these losers.
Yeah, suck these losers.
I think they will get sucked.
With like nothing
They
more. They don't
get
get
stuck.
stuck. They don't get stuck. They don't get stuck.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because they fly, so the wind won't affect them. But also, that's
Yeah, that's how flight works.
they're birds. They're aerodynamic.
Your vacuum doesn't work on me. I have the power of flight. This is also your worst enemy. You want to give it one more try and then we'll call it a night?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I got a cool baseball.
Excellent.
Chad, you would have watched baseball.
Want to talk about how baseball doesn't exist?
Chad, are you middle-aged and possibly?
Are you middle-aged and possibly white in some way?
Then there's the perfect sport for you.
Called baseball.
Been around for over 100 years, believe it or not. But you wouldn't know it because nobody under the age of 80 talks about it.
What the fuck? What happened to that
He
guy?
took out his wing and he just went,
Oh. He just took out his willy and just started. Oh, it was one of those. I didn't even realize.
Can you go back to the helicopter jump after getting the thruster? Or is it just gone?
No, he has basically just an upgraded version of the helicopter jump. I legit don't know. Try moving it to the left more.
Hell
There you
yeah. Let's go.
Banana bread at work today? Hell yeah!
Found the cheats.
Hey, what's up, Twilight?
Oh. Oh, We
have the
cheats.
raids.
Oh.
Butt is upon you with all the Twi-Butts raid.
Oh,
That's a lot of words.
were you playing Butt Golf?
Ooh. Or Butt, the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
He had a lot of stuff in that trunk.
I'm Laughingboy LP, and I'm here with...
Filthy Pizza.
Boost.
And, you know, we're just slowly losing our will to live tonight. But,
Great. Oh, this is so scary.
sorry, I had to watch that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the raid. I am a variety streamer, and on Saturdays I have my friends with me on the couch.
Get
And
lost.
we tend to play games we haven't played before. Caboose over on the end of the couch. You had a will to live? I mean, at some point. We're all children. We're all dreamers once.
Losing it.
Caboose over on the other side of the couch has not played the Ratchet and Clank series.
Nope.
He hasn't played a lot of PS2 games, or like PS2 mascot games, so we're going through a lot of them. He recently... Was that Neo Cortex?
Oh, this is such
I doubt it.
You can purchase a can to increase your maximum health. Get the fuck back there. Buy more health.
Buy it now.
It's going okay. It's just that, like, I think I've clearly forgotten
How hard this is.
how hard this game is. Yeah. But if you want, it's 30,000 for. But it's like 3 extra pips of
Yeah,
health.
remember, we looked that up.
Yeah.
Oh, that gave me... No, it gave me 1.
One
Yeah,
day I will
maybe.
go through these games.
But now, 5 hits is a lot of hits.
Just remember, this game is from a year.
2001,
Yep.
after the tower spell.
Ratchet is post 9/11.
Uh-huh.
Just like Zoolander.
And his whole shtick was terrorism.
What?
Blowing shit up. Buildings,
No,
people.
that was mercenary. That was the
Sucker
whole
tried to
time.
play me, but they never paid me nothing. Oh no, you didn't!
What a dumb commercial.
But it was in everybody's head.
It was.
So it was a good commercial.
It was a good commercial.
Yeah.
God, I missed that.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
but
I
Game's
still
more
did-
flaccid and stank than you remember it being.
I still
Yeah,
didn't-
to a degree.
I
Yeah,
still have to do this.
you
side.
still have to do the other side,
But now you have one more pip of health.
Yeah. So
No.
remember
Yeah!
all those times you died with 1 hit?
Yeah, imagine
Now-
if you had one more pip.
Yeah. Now, infinitely easier.
Yeah.
So much easier.
I never thought of it like that.
That's a good opinion there, freak.
Quite a good opinion there, freak. That's all I got. Thank you so much for the raid, Twilight. What were you playing today? Was it Ratchet and Clank?
Probably not.
Was it Flaccid and Stank? That's what I call
was
the
it
stream.
something with
That's what I'm
butts?
playing right now.
Got them flaccid yumps.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I was playing Mega Man Battle Network. Ooh, nice. I've never officially beaten any of those games. I own the first 3.
They're long as hell.
Yeah, they are. I don't think I'd ever stream it.
Wait, when you owned 3, did you...
I bought Blue
Okay.
because I wanted to be a ninja.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they started the colored ones at 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They did the Pokemon thing with 3. Kind of dumb.
Everybody says the Pokemon thing, but it really is the Shin Megami Tensei.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That was
Because Pokemon did it first.
No, Shin Megami did it first.
Which
it
one?
had 2 different colors. Yeah.
That was after.
No, the Game Boy one.
You're talking about Devil Kids? Pretty sure that was after
I
Pokemon.
gotta look it up. But I think Shin.
I've not played them either, so I want to go
I
through
think
them.
Shin Megami did it.
I've also been meaning to raid you after we met over at PAX East. I think this is the first chance I got. This is probably the latest we've streamed on a Saturday in a while because we tend to end at midnight.
You can
We
do
tend
it.
to end right
You-
now.
I'll do one more.
You have 5 hits of health.
Do it for
What-
the Raiders.
I will do it for you guys.
See, such a trooper.
That one was on me. I forgot. I forgot the swing shot is not.
They are 3 days.
That one didn't
later,
count.
3 years
Mulligan.
later.
Yeah, see? Yeah! It's a Game Boy Advance
It is-
game. What
it
are
is
they
Game
talking
Boy.
about?
I thought it was.
What
a
are you
game-
talking
I thought it was an
about?
original Game Boy game.
There are some original Game Boy games in that series. But we do appreciate the raid, Twilight. Not for us who are already here. Dang.
Game Boy.
You know we love you, Cactus. Just not as much as people who rate us.
Jeez.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
That you love everyone equally.
Well, we know that. It's always going to be a favorite.
Wait, okay. Last Bible? Tell me Last Bible?
You would not listen to the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Did Last Bible have color?
Was there a black version? Was there a black Bible version?
Why do you have to say the beef? It's so pronounced. The black.
Yeah, well, what about the black part? In black.
I'm in black.
Okay, yeah, no, these did not have colors. So it was the GBA one, so they were after. Damn.
Yeah, because they
Alice
realized that
just stole from Nintendo.
Because all these game companies were like, wait,
You
you
can
can sell a
this
game
same thing
twice?
Yeah, you sure can, because kids are stupid.
Yeah, sure was, because I got both red and blue.
I didn't get red and blue.
I just got blue.
I also just got blue.
Back.
And then I bought red way later at Star.
Get back.
At least before it was stupidly priced.
Is it stupidly priced now?
They're all stupidly priced. Who wakes me from my slumber? Is that a tiny little...
Is that C4 with legs? This is against the Geneva Convention.
Ratchet never cared about Geneva. He can't even spell it.
Clank. You ever heard of this Geneva Convention?
You know what my favorite thing about this is, chat? That's Single D Ed Boy right there. Committing war crimes.
Oh,
Move.
no. We'll get it next time.
We'll get it. Fresh.
Oh, but you have 420 ammo.
Nice.
Nice. That's the weed number. Yoink.
We're gonna take this butt raid and we're gonna push it forward.
Yeah, we're gonna push this butt. Somebody else's stream, so don't go anywhere. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We got pretty close with RZ and with Golden Sun. So I think probably next stream we'll finish.
Was there 2 stages left for him?
For him? I don't know. To be honest. Probably get more stuff. Trying to think. You think with that thing? God, who's even available?
I don't know, you got any friends?
Not anymore. What is anybody playing?
Yeah, what game?
Anomaly Collab?
Furry RPG.
Yeah, sure. That sounds right up my chat's alley.
Yeah, my friend loves it.
Yeah, my friend loves it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Proton John. Guide the raid instead raid me. I wouldn't do it. That was a huge waste of coffee beans. Oh yeah. For next time oh shit. Hold on. For next time viewers, I do have a coffee point redemption if you'd like. You can actually guide our next raid. For 3,000 coffee beans, you can suggest a raid target.
Yeah.
Thought I'd add that. So.
And if the cut of their jib is cool, we'll jib there.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
I don't want to trust anybody until I have a reason to trust them.
That is the line he said.
So that's the thing we can do. Anyway, but we're going to raid John tonight because that's the only real person that I can kind of see on my timeline it. Next Tuesday, we'll probably be finishing up Alan Wake DLC Night Springs with episode 3. And then we'll probably come back to it when the other set of DLC comes out for that game eventually. Thursday, we're probably gonna... I think Thursday might be a Helldivers 2 stream, but if not, it'll probably be... I'll probably start Banjo-Tooie then. And then we'll be back here next week. More Couchin.
$1,000 dono to end the stream. We'll take that 8 days from Sunday.
Yeah, you can do it now.
You do that whenever.
You give me $1,000, we don't have to stream next week.
You do whatever you like.
You do it. We'll just watch baseball videos.
Oh,
Fuck.
we can just stream the camera as
No.
we watch.
No.
No?
They paid me $1,000 to not stream.
True. We'll fill
I
the
have
slot.
to honor it.
We'll fill the slot. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll just do a rerun. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid Proton John. What's our raid message going to be, chat? I saw a couple. But I can't go back up that far.
I think one was save the PP.
Oh, save the PP was one? Okay.
Mm.
That might work. Do we have anything else, chat? Yeah, save your PP.
Yeah, I'm not clever enough.
Bless
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Alright, let's go ahead and do save your PP. Because it's hot in here. It's time to go.
Yeah, we're toasted.
Yeah, we're today. Yeah. Hottest day of the
We
year.
might become lobsters.
So our raid message is going to be save your PP, or you can use our sweet raid emotes that Miss L made for us if you're a subscriber. If you haven't joined the Discord, I would really appreciate that. It's still free, but you know it helps you keep track. Helps me better communicate with the community and let everyone know when new videos are happening, when new streams are happening, with all the schedules and everything. It's just way easier to do that than with social media. But if you want to, you can always follow me on Twitch or Twitter or TikTok. And be sure to do that if you like. God, I'm so tired. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to brush your teeth, comb your hair, make your bed, call your mom unless you hate your mom. You can call someone else, just don't call me. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Good night.
Adios.
Ciao.